Our community is made up of so many awesome people. The 530 Recovery and Everything Off-Road Group is a nonprofit organization dedicated to environmental conservation and off-road vehicle recovery in the 530 area code, which includes Nevada County, California. Their mission focuses on engaging the community to maintain clean and accessible rivers, trails, and surrounding areas, fostering positive impacts within local communities. Now, here to tell us about their organizations and their cleanup efforts is Jenn Gaddis. So, Jenn, thank you for coming by.
Hi,
We're glad to have you here. Tell me what is 530 Recovery and I forget your whole title.
That's okay.
You had this long of a name, you know.
But I know it's quite the mouthful, but it's 530 Recovery and Everything Off-Road. 530, just like our area code. And it started out as just pulling people out that were stranded and stuck for free, and then being out in the recreational lands and everything with all the illegal dumping and abandoned homeless camps, and our location started getting shut down, a lot of BLM land, and so that started the environmental cleanups, trying to keep recreational lands accessible, open, and everything to the public, the community, and nobody likes hanging out by trash.
Well, no, not at all. Well, you're part of the organization as a chapter or whatever is right here in Nevada County.
Yes.
And how many other chapters throughout Northern California are there? Is there one in every county? Or
no, actually, the way it works, the organization was founded in Yuba County, in Olivehurst, then it became a nonprofit in 2022, and we brought it up and began in Nevada County in 2023. So we have our Yuba Sutter chapters, and then we have our Nevada County chapter, but between those, we cover the entire 530 region. We have a Facebook with 10,000 members now, our Facebook page. And so people can go on, post a picture and a location of the situation, and help will be on the way. There are thousands of members waiting, ready with equipment and gear, and then that's where we also post all of our cleanup events. We do them every last Saturday of the month. And so we hold them. We also, in Yuba County, there's a cleanup every last Saturday, and then we hold it in Nevada County. We run.
I think I see pictures sometimes of some guy, like there was a guy that had a big Ford truck and he had it like high-centered on where it dropped off. And he said, like, help, can anybody come out and help me? Would that be something you guys would pick up on and try to contact that person and
oh, absolutely,
come help them? I mean, do you get your complaints, your complaints or leads or whatever you call them that way?
And a lot of people refer us. We even have U.S. Forestry and law enforcement will refer people to us. Where tow trucks can't and won't go, that's where we will. And our services are completely free of charge. We just want to make sure everybody's home at the end of the day.
I was going to say, does AAA call you guys when they don't have a four-wheel drive that can get into an area?
They often, the local tow companies will tell them, like, we can't do that, but contact these guys.
Okay.
And so we get lots of referrals that way.
How did this get started? Is there, I mean, I don't know, how long have you guys been going? You said you became a nonprofit in 2022.
Yes, but it actually began back in 2016.
Okay.
Just as a group, not an organization. Dustin Dondevere is actually the one who founded and created, and he's the one who runs our Yuba County, and he unfortunately couldn't make it today, but.
Okay. Well, now you've spread out all over Northern California. Is that just through the Northern Sierra and the Central Valley, or you have chapters or organizations over on the coast?
No, but because we have so many members, we have about 10 of us that run the organization, but on the Facebook page, all the members that are spread throughout Northern California, there's people in all areas and crevices. We've even seen requests from the Bay Area.
Oh, really?
On our page. And it's like, well, if they're stuck and there's someone that just happens to be down there.
Somebody who's in that area that could help them out.
Yeah.
Sure. Great.
So,
you said you're a nonprofit, so you said you do everything for free. I mean, do people contribute usually after they've been helped to your organization? I mean, at least pay for your gas or something.
Sometimes, we never request. There are the people who do offer a tip and stuff like that. Beyond that, we started doing school supply drives. We do Christmas toy drives for. This year we did Community Beyond Violence, the local domestic violence program.
Oh, I see.
And supported them. We do free Halloween events and free Christmas events at Gateway Park in Penn Valley with Santa and the Grinch. And we do raffles and bake sales. We've even thrown in some car washes this year.
There you go.
Just trying, raising funds to keep going with what we do. So.
Well, before we started, you mentioned an event that you'd done just recently. It seems to have caught everybody's attention. Suddenly everybody knows you're here. You mentioned something. What exactly was that event that you were involved in that brought so much public awareness?
That was actually our most recent cleanup. That was just on January 25th.
Okay.
There's an area that was brought to our attention by multiple people.
Where was that at?
This is up in the North San Juan area.
Okay.
And we went and took a look, and it was devastating. So the next Saturday, we went out for our cleanup day, and we pulled out 11,200 pounds of trash in one day, and we pulled out 15 burnt or abandoned vehicles that CHP will be running and tagging. We do work with CHP as well.
15?
Yes, and that's not even all of them. That's just all we could accomplish in one day.
There's still more sitting out there.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
My gosh.
There are lots more. This one area is probably going to take us a good part of this year to clean up. It's not going to be a 1-2 time thing.
Now, do you partner with, say, locally here in Nevada County Waste Management to come bring you a garbage truck out, or?
No, we solely rely on us and our own equipment and trailers. Then we do have locals from the community that volunteer that, hey, I've got dump trailers.
Okay.
Or in like this most recent one, one of our newest Nevada County management team members brought in 2 dump trucks and an excavator and everything. So that helped us significantly get so much out in one day.
Okay. Well, we had a lady speaking to us about waste management, just one of our past shows. It's like, maybe we should get you guys together.
Well, where we do collaborate with waste management is actually every last Saturday of the month. We have it arranged. We get slips, and everything we dump is free because we're a nonprofit organization.
Right.
So it doesn't cost us to go dump what we're cleaning up in the community. We give them the location of where it's come from, and
okay, so they are partnering with you.
In that way. We don't use them for equipment or anything like that, but they do fully support us trying to clean up Nevada County.
Have you ever coordinated with the Sheriff's Office or Grass Valley PD or something like that when they're doing homeless camp cleanups? Do you guys get called out on that kind of thing occasionally, or
no,
frequently, or occasionally, or whenever?
Those are usually within city limits.
Okay.
We do the recreational public lands.
Okay.
Whether it's hiking trails, the rivers, four-wheeling lands where people and families take their dirt bikes and stuff like that. We have been requested with Gateway Park in Penn Valley. They had some massive oak trees come down 2 years ago, and being the guys with equipment that like to pull stuff, they called us, and we were able to get these oak trees out and got them bucked down. We had a diver go in and run lines around. So we do get requested for help throughout the community. But that's mostly
all right. Good deal. And so, how many people are there in your local chapter? And you may have said that already, but I was just curious. How many folks are
in our local? In the Nevada County chapter, there is 6 of us.
Okay.
And then we have 4 with our Yuba County.
And I'm sure you could probably use help.
Oh, absolutely. We are always looking for more involvement, people to join us, come do what we're doing. We do so many different things. We even do free movie nights in the park at Gateway Park, just to try and get families outside and we're always looking for any help between whether it's setup, cleanup, guys willing to do recoveries, stuff like that.
All right. It sounds like a great thing. So if any of you out there are wanting to get involved, yeah, get a hold of Jenn. I'm sure she'll more than be happy to take your time. So, Jenn, do you have anything you want to add at the end here?
We have full website. It's 530recoveryeverythingoffroad.com. And people can, it's not just the Facebook, they can go see everything we do. We fully do rely on donations to keep going and doing what we're doing.
Do you happen to also have a phone number they could contact you at? Or?
No, we have the way we have it set up on our website. They can contact us through the webpage.
Okay.
And we also have a donate section at the bottom where you can just click donate.
And that's on a website?
Yes.
And a Facebook page?
We don't have the donate on the Facebook page.
Okay.
That's just the website, 530recoveryeverythingoffroad.com. And that's where you'll find.
Well, great. Sounds like you're providing a great service to our area here.
We're trying. We're trying.
Well, I hope this helps get the word out, and you'll get more volunteers because of listening to you and I talk today.
That I hope so. We need more of the community to get involved.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much.
Thanks for what you're doing too for the community.